This is City SC Utah taking on Sparta United as part of the Utah Valley Showcase. City SC in white and Sparta in blue. Blue with the throw-in. Chested down, Nolan is able to clear that ball up and high to the top of their defensive third. Owen trying to get on it. Ian gets it over to the right-hand side, deflected and picked up by Sparta, cleared out by Nolan to the left-hand side. Sparta picks it up, and they keep it in bounds just on the left-hand side. Challenge there, and it will be goal kick in favor of white. Josh rolls it over to the left-hand side, booted up by Teddy. Nolan is able to get it to connect a pass to Ian. Ian back over to Nolan. Nolan swings it wider left over to Kriyan. I believe that ball is kicked out of bounds, and it will be white throwing. Kriyan throws the ball in. Ian gets a toe on it. And Owen is able to bring that ball, cuts over to his right-hand side, unable to bring it down, and it will be blue throwing. Blue throws the ball in across Nolan and 19 challenging, that's Miles. Blue keeps the ball in bounds and it rolls along the line. Blue will get there first, cutting onto the left side just inside the box and batted away by number 17, Tyson. And it will be a corner kick in favor of Sparta. Sparta kicking with the wind at their back, running up right-footed kick. It's going to go to the center post all the way over, brought down by Blue. Blue trying to get a hang of it. Cleared out, recovered by Blue though, about 25 yards out on the left-hand side. Challenged there by Tyson, I believe it is, and it'll be Blue throwing at the top of their middle third on the left-hand side in front of their own bench. Ball thrown in and brought down by White. Blue will recover. Blue about 25 yards out. Ian gets a toe on it. Miles hustling to get there. Blue will get there first. Blue resets back to their center mid, and Owen is able to intercept that pass. Owen looking for some help. Swings it over the left-hand side over to Miles. Unable to make the turn. Keeps his toe on it. Gets back up. Moves over to the right-hand side. Kicks it back over to Abe. And Blue will recover that ball. Nolan is able to stop that pass. Nolan recovers, slides back, no foul called. Blue stymied as it goes to the left-hand side. Blue will get to the top of their attacking third on the left, looking to cut the corner about 18 yards out. Cuts back to the left-hand side, crosses it inside. Blue gets a toe on it and cleared out by Tyson. Picked up by Abe, who clears it over the right-hand side, going all the way over to number 7. That's Liam. Ball thrown in by Blue. Tyson challenging for the ball. Blue will maintain control. Blue bringing the ball over into the midfield. Swings the ball over and bobbled around. Could have been a handball there. And Blue maintaining possession, dominating control so far early on. Ball gets through against the baseline and a corner kick is called. This kick will be into the wind. They play it short. And Liam is there on defense. Blue now chips the ball medium height, cleared out by Tyson. Shot. And it is picked up by Josh a yard or two in front of the goal line. The ball first bounce gets to Blue, recovered. Swung over to the left-hand side. Ian chasing the ball down. Gets through Nolan's legs. Cleared up. And that is Owen who is able to bring that ball down. Keeps it on the right-hand side. Puts it in the center over to Abe. Abe plays it wide right over to Liam. Liam moves the ball up. Crossing midfield. Gets it up. Now ball switched over to Owen, dispossessed. And ball is reset back to the Sparta keeper. Sparta plays the ball out on the right-hand side. Nolan up on defense, gets a quick tackle. Blue will recover though. Blue brings the ball up to the bottom of their middle third, approaching midfield on the left-hand side. Now inside the attacking third, and ball is passed back from Tyson over to Josh, kicked up high. Second bounce will be battled. Blue will get there first. Liam steals the ball away, then dispossessed by Blue. Nolan is able to get the ball, bringing the ball up, cuts back, cuts over to the left, and a foul called against Sparta. Nolan drawing the foul. It'll be a free kick for City SC. Tyson will be taking the free kick, puts it up in the center over to Nolan. Nolan back over to Tyson. Tyson switches the ball over to the right-hand side, connecting with Liam. Liam gets the ball up over to Abe. Abe bobbles the ball around, dispossessed. Blue will recover. Abe with the tackle, but Blue is able to recover there. And Blue crossing midfield on the left-hand side, a one-touch, and it'll be Teddy knocking that ball across midfield. Ball bouncing back and forth. Nobody to quite clear possession. That's Miles who got a toe on it. Kriyan not there. Blue inside the attacking third, approaching the box. Miles challenging for the ball. Miles gets there, gets the ball to Kriyan. Kriyan looking for some help, and a foul called against Sparta. Kriyan kicks the ball back over to Teddy. Teddy back over to Josh. Josh back over to Teddy. Teddy to Nolan. Nolan feigns a pass, brings the ball up, gets it over to Ian on the left-hand side. Ian approaching midfield, chips the ball up over to the left, looking for Miles. Miles cuts back into the center, swings over to the right-hand side over to Abe. Abe tries to get it over to Liam. Liam is able to get there. Ball dispossessed. Challenged. Blue emerging with the ball, kicking it down the far left-hand side. And that is Tyson who will be there to get that ball. He kicks it back over to Josh, who's waiting at the corner of the edge of the box. Back over to Nolan. Nolan gets that ball across midfield over to Liam. Liam up against the line, is able to possess. No, and they call it out of bounds. Blue with the throw-in down the left-hand side line. Chipped up again after the second touch. It'll go way over the players' heads, and it'll be a roll into Josh on the right-hand side of the box. And Josh casually picks it up, rolls it back over to Tyson. Tyson about 18 yards out against the line. Kicks the ball up, it's deflected, it goes out of bounds. It will be a white throw-in. Tyson throwing in front of the blue bench. Tyson to Nolan. Nolan shimmies to the left, dispossessed by Blue. Advantage called. Nolan still challenging, and there's the trip. It'll be a free kick about 20 yards out on the left-hand side. This will be an opportunity for Sparta to put a shot on goal with a wall a few yards inside the box. Whistle given, run up 2 steps, ball down low, bobbled, and it goes in. Sparta putting one up on the board, the score 1-0. Kickoff for White. White gets the ball back over to Nolan. Nolan nonchalantly rolls the ball back over to Teddy. Teddy back to Nolan. Nolan takes a touch with his left foot, sandwiched and fouled. It'll be another free kick. Nolan plays the ball up on the left-hand side, gets it over to Kriyan. Kriyan back over to Ian. Ian in the center to Nolan. Nolan up on the left, try to connect with Miles. Not there, batted away by Abe. Abe gets it over the right-hand side. Miles inside the box, trying to cut to the left. Back over to resets back over to Tyson, I believe, now to Ian. Ian looking to cycle the ball back over to Nolan. Nolan takes a touch with his left foot, kicks it over to the left-hand side. It's deflected. It'll be picked up by Kriyan, though. Kriyan back over to Owen. Owen dispossessed. It'll be blue now on the counterattack, crossing midfield on the right-hand side. And offside's called. Ball played over from Teddy over to Tyson. Tyson swings the ball over to the far right-hand side. Cut back over, and actually I don't know who that is. Ball just outside the box. Tyson wins it away, cleared out by Teddy over to the far right-hand side, headed down by Blue. And Tyson kicks that ball up past midfield on the right-hand side. Owen looking to challenge for the ball, first headed away by Blue. Liam goes down. And another foul against Sparta. Right foot kick down the right-hand line, brought down by Blue. And bobbled out of bounds. It'll be White throw-in. Ball thrown into Nolan. Nolan in traffic. Kicked out by Blue. Ball thrown down the line for Liam. Nolan is able to clear that ball up, brought down by Blue. And the second bounce will be recovered there by 21. I believe that's Teddy. Teddy rolling over to the right-hand side, looking to settle the ball down, plays it back. Uh-oh. Josh coming up out of the box just in the nick of time. Headed down by Blue. Blue swinging the ball over to the right-hand side. They're able to connect. Kriyan gets the ball up, and that ball goes through and then is cleared out by Teddy. Ian jumping up. Blue will bring the ball down. Ian still challenging. Abe challenging. Ball goes through, a through ball, and it will go wide left. It'll be goal kick for City. Josh plays it on the ground to the left-hand side, over to Ian. Ian over to Kriyan. Kriyan over to Miles. Oh, slipped. And it'll be Blue who gets there first. Blue into the center, one touch, bouncing back and forth. Nolan challenging for the ball. Blue inside the attacking third, packing the middle. Over on the right-hand side, it's going to be too much. It'll be City goal kick. Josh plays the ball on the right-hand side. Ball being brought up, swung farther right. Down the right-hand line, trying to get to Liam. Gets to Owen. Owen to Abe. Abe back over to Owen. Owen looking for some help. Cuts back on the inside, puts it in the middle. Miles swings left over to Kriyan. Kriyan bobbles the ball. And a foul called against Kriyan. It will be free kick for Blue. Ball back in play for Blue. Blue plays it into the center. Center back, picks it up, kicks it over to the left-hand side. Liam on defense. No, it was Nolan. Blue working the left. Ball swung into the center. Ian is able to get a toe on it, plays it up over to Owen. Owen is able to connect. Second touch, bobbled, recovered by Owen. Owen over to Ian. Ian turning over to the right-hand side, swinging it farther over to the right. Ball over to Liam now. Liam inside the attacking third, cutting back over, and that ball rolls out of bounds. It should be call as goal kick. I think it should have been a corner. Blue plays it short on the left-hand side, inside the 6-yard box, then boots it down the center. Heavy first touch, no foul. Nolan challenging, slows the ball down. Ball on the left-hand side. Blue inside the attacking third, up at the top left corner of the box. Moving over to the left, looking to cross, deflected out. It'll be a corner kick for Blue. Blue gives the signal, two-step, right-footed kick, high up in the center, and it goes behind the goal. It'll be goal kick for White. Josh plays the ball down on the ground over the right-hand side, about 18 yards out, plays it back over to Josh. Josh at the 6-yard line, takes a touch, then boots it up over the far left-hand side, looking for Kriyan. Kriyan to Nolan. Nolan in traffic, gets it over to Teddy. Teddy working the left-hand side, boots it up, trying to get over to Miles. Miles using his body, not there. Blue will recover. Ball chipped up. Miles heads it out of bounds. It'll be Blue throwing. Ball rolls out of bounds. Call is Blue throwing. Cleared out there by Kriyan, I believe. And the center back for Blue kicks it over the far left-hand side. Challenge there. Can't tell who that player is quite yet. He goes down. Blue still up. Blue entering the box on the left-hand side. Shot. And one-handed stop by Josh, his right hand. Josh drop kicks the ball. It'll bounce right before midfield. Brought down by Owen. Over to Ian. Ian over to Liam. Liam gets that ball over. Powered away by Blue. Blue now attacking. Through ball. It's going to be a bit too heavy. No, they have a runner, and it's cleared out by Teddy over to the far left-hand side. It'll be throw in for Blue. Blue throws the ball in. Nolan challenges. Liam knocks the ball away. Abe chasing the ball down. Blue gets there first. Nolan challenging. Ball still at the Blues' feet, and the call is the ball rolls out of bounds. Will be White throwing. It looks like Kriyan is coming off, Nolan is coming off, Zach coming on, and Liam Fetty is coming on. Ball thrown in, headed up, headed away by Blue. Blue's looking for the second bounce. They're able to bring it down. Zach challenging for the ball. Abe challenging. Ball played farther back for Blue to maintain possession. Miles Kicks the ball over to the far right-hand side. Blue's going to get there first. Ball played out over to the left-hand side. It's going to go too far, and Josh will scoop it up on the right-hand side of his box. Kicked over to the right and bobbled out of bounds. It'll be water break time, and it should be blue throw-in when we resume. Ball thrown in by blue, and that is Tyson who gets that ball, kicks it over to Josh. Josh boots it up, looking for Fetty. Fetty bringing the ball down, towed away by blue, but it'll be Miles over to Fetty. Fetty down the left-hand side, crossing midfield. Cuts to the inside, dodges two men, places it, ball over to Ian. Not there, going for number 8, but blue is able to tow that ball away, and now they have possession. Ian challenging for the ball. Teddy clearing it out over the far right-hand side. No handball call there. That was Zach, I believe. Zach brings that ball down, settles it. No foul. And towed away. Blue will recover. Ian with the tackle. Blue recovers. Blue putting it up to their striker, turning over the right-hand side. Miles gets a toe on it, and offsides. That ball will roll all the way back over to Josh. And Josh picks it up at the 6-yard line. Right-footed drop kick. It's going to go just before midfield, headed away by blue. It is going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be Miles picking up the ball to throw it in. Miles gets it over to Owen. Owen keeps it in, bounds back over to Miles. Miles in the center over to Liam. Picked up by Owen. Owen over on the left-hand side over to Liam. Fetty over to Miles. Miles, right-footed cross over to the other side, brought down by Blue, kicked up in the center. Blue recovers, slides it over to the right-hand side. Blue up to there, a little bit too heavy, and unclear if it's a, must have been a whistle from another field. Josh drop kicking the ball high to the right hand side. 7 to Owen. Owen not there. Blue tackles the ball away. Ian not there. Blue on the right hand side. Ian gets the toe and it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Blue. Signal given. 5-step run up, right-footed kick to the far post, punched away by Josh. And it looks like Zach is going to bring the ball down, taken on by 2, Blue. Blue kicks the ball back over to Ian. Ian, no. Blue with the ball, trying to turn it into the center. Zach gets a toe on it. Abe gets the ball over to Owen. Owen passes over to the left-hand side over to Miles. Miles. Advantage called. Owen still with the ball. Owen powering through, and there's the foul.
Good job, Miles. You got advantage. You're good.
Teddy will be taking the free kick just past midfield on the left-hand side. He plays it on the ground to Owen. Owen back over to Teddy. Teddy retreats back over to Josh. Josh about 10 yards outside of his box. Swings the ball over to the right-hand side. Looking for someone just over Abe's head. Blue gets there first. Tyson kicks that ball up and bobbled away. It looks to be Blue throwing in front of their own bench. Blue kicks the ball back, reset it to their keeper, just a yard or so outside of his box. Ball swung over to the right hand side for Blue. Ball kicked over to the far left hand side for Blue, brought down, controlled, down on the ground, completes a pass. And pass intercepted there by White, recovered by Ian. Ian puts it up over the right-hand side over to Abe. Abe tackled away by Blue. Blue inside the attacking third, moving against the box just on the outside, cuts to the right. No foul. Ball crossed over and diving save by Josh. Lightly bobbled, but he's able to catch it in between his legs. Josh feigns a roll over to the left-hand side. Drop kicked up high, looking for Fetty. Fetty brings the ball down to Owen. Owen takes the ball, beats his man, plays the ball back to Teddy. Teddy back over to Owen. Owen looking for more help, back over to Teddy. Teddy swings the ball wider left over to Miles. Miles, pass intercepted. Ball broken free on the right-hand side against the line. Miles on defense. A 1-2 there. Towed away at the last second by Tyson, I think. Abe trying to get in on it. Zach on defense. Deflects the ball. Blue will get there first, though. Blue bring the ball up inside the attacking third. Just outside the box on the left-hand side. Cleared out by Tyson. It'll be Blue throwing. Guess the call was changed to corner kick. Kicking against the wind. Signal given. 3 steps, ball kicked up high, wide, punched out by Josh. Bicycle kick attempt there by Blue, not there, will be recovered. Turn shot on the ground, just goes wide right.
Good song, good song.
Josh plays the ball on the ground on the right-hand side. Swung farther right, down the line over to Abe. Abe gets it over to Zach. Zach cuts back momentarily, plays the ball back over to Ian. Ian plays a soft ball over to Owen. Owen didn't anticipate. Ian gets that ball away. It'll be recovered by Zach trying to get to Abe. That pass will be intercepted. Tyson to Zach. Zach down the right-hand side over to Abe. Abe toes it up over to Liam. Liam just outside the box. Cutting over to the right-hand side, looking to cross. He gets it off and cleared away by Blue. Fetty just there, and it'll be cleared out by Blue. Ian gets a toe on it, but Blue will recover. Miles hustling in, cutting him off. Miles cutting over to the left-hand side. Feigns pass, gets it over to Owen. Owen in the middle. Owen plays it over to Ian. Ian up the middle to Liam. Not there, cleared out by Blue. And it will be White who recovers the ball. I believe that's Jace. Jace down over to Tyson. Tyson swings the ball back over to Josh. Josh swings it farther wide right over to Teddy. Teddy gets the ball over to Miles. Miles looking to turn. Back over to Teddy, and that ball goes out of bounds. The call is Blue throwing. And it looks like a couple of substitutes coming on. Abe coming off, and Nolan coming on. I believe that's Jace coming off, and Kriyan coming on. Blue with the throw in. They throw the ball back, pressured by Liam. Ball swung over to the left-hand side. Just at midfield now. Pass deflected by Nolan. Blue will recover. Ball played wide left for Blue. Now cross midfield. Kriyan, I believe, stopped that ball to Liam. Liam to Kriyan. Dispossessed, and Blue will reset back to their keeper. Kicked up high to the left-hand side. I believe that is 17 Tyson who got a toe on it, and it looks like the call is going to be Blue throw-in at midfield. Kriyan gets a toe, chested, headed by Tyson. Tyson to Kriyan. Kriyan shimmies, gets it over to the right-hand side. He's got Zach running. Blue will get there first, though. Blue turns the ball into the center. Ian challenging for the ball, forcing Blue to reset back. Liam playing high, pressing. Sparta's keeper kicks it wide left, chested down. Nolan blocking the passing lane. Blue getting past midfield on the left-hand side. A 1-2 back and forth. Blue now inside the attacking third. Just inside the box. Josh coming in, and he's able to pick up the ball. And both Josh and I believe that's Tyson catching their breath. It Looks like Tyson's gonna have to get substituted off. Josh plays the ball up in the middle over to Ian. Ian swings the ball wider left over to Teddy. Teddy looking for options. Moves the ball up, kicks it up in the center. Gets it over to Liam. Liam to Owen. Owen back over to the left-hand side over to Miles. Miles to Owen. Owen, nice touch. Gets the ball over to the left-hand side over to Liam. Liam back over to Owen. Owen crossing midfield. Looking for some help. Gets it over to Nolan. Nolan at the top of the circle on the right-hand side. Swings it wider right over to Zach. Zach back over to Kriyan. Kriyan looking for some help. I believe that's Jace. Back over to Kriyan. Kriyan cuts to the left-hand side, moving the ball forward. Gets it up to Nolan. One touch from Nolan over to Zach. Zach inside the attacking third. Crosses the ball over back heel. And then headed away by Blue. Ian chasing the ball down, headed by Blue. Ian tackles the ball away, taking on 3 men. No foul call. He gets that ball out over to Zach. Zach looking for some help, looking for some options. Gets it back over to Ian. Ian over to Zach. Zach back over the left-hand side to Kriyan. Kriyan dancing against the line, keeping it inbounds. Plays the ball back safely over to Jace. Jace swings it over the left-hand side over to Teddy. Teddy up in the center to Nolan. Nolan over the left-hand side, trying to get over to Miles. But it's going to be Fetty who gets that ball, and it'll be kicked out of bounds by Blue. It'll be white throw-in. Top of the attacking third on the left-hand side. Miles throws the ball down to Owen. Owen trying to keep the ball in, kicked out of bounds. The call correctly is a white throw-in. Ball over to Nolan. Nolan to Owen. Ball cleared out by Blue, and that ball is out of bounds. It'll be white throw-in just past midfield. Miles throws the ball to Owen. Owen to Miles. Miles swings the ball over to Nolan. Nolan in midfield, chips the ball over to the far right-hand side, looking for Zach. Not going to be there. It'll be Blue throw-in. And an errant throw there will result in white throw-in at midfield. Kriyan to Ian. Another bad throw-in. Ball kicked up by Blue. And a through ball. Blue has a chance. Shot blocked by Josh. Miles is able to clear that ball out over to Fetty. Fetty using his head, brings the ball down, cuts over to the inside, puts it over to Owen. Owen slows things down, loses the ball. Blue dispossessed. It'll be recovered. Miles and Teddy will get that ball. Swings it over to Miles on the left-hand side. Miles plays it over to Owen. Owen looking for some help. Owen, pass deflected. Blue will recover. Blue now from the right-hand side. Miles on defense, trying to beat that corner, cutting inside just outside the box. And a foul called a few yards from the baseline. This will be an interesting free kick opportunity for Sparta. Whistle given, run up, left-footed kick, blocked by the wall. Liam feeling it in the ribs. Winding up, shot again, going wide right. It'll be goal kick. And that is the half. Blue leading 1-0.